the Oupes Mega 1000 watt hour power station coming to you. Hey everybody, I'm Michael with Jase Medical Preparedness, and we're going to get into testing this thing, talking about it, checking out how good it is. So stay tuned. If you're interested in a power station like this, which I highly recommend, off-grid, grid-down scenarios, if you're getting out in the mountains, bugging out, anything like that, I highly recommend having a power station like this. And if you're interested, it's a good time to buy them. There's discounts right now. The information is listed in the description, and I'll throw it up on the screen here, probably scrolling. Oupes Mega 1 power station. I can't say enough about it. You'll see in the testing throughout this video. So if you're interested, check out the links in the description below. Get a discount, get a great power station. First thing we're going to do with this Oupes power station is turn it on. So press and hold the power button and it turns on. You see that it's 100% charged right now because I topped it off. It went from 64% charged to 100% charged in 17 minutes plugged into my house. So that's pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to start plugging stuff in and see how well this power station functions. So let's start off some small things. So first we're going to plug in these camera batteries for the camera that I'm filming on. So what you need to do is you need to turn on the little DC port there. If you want to turn on this DC port there, AC port there, that turns on the different ports. Then I will plug it in and it is charging. Red lights on there. We got 53, 60 hours left. You see, fully charged. Okay. Then I have this old DeWalt battery that really sucks and I got to charge it all the time. Let's turn on the AC port, plug it in, and we see that it's going down to, say, 10 hours. We got the red light on the battery. It's blinking because, like I said, it's old school and it doesn't work that well. Alright, let's go with another small thing. Let's plug a couple small things in first. Let's go with my light laser combo on my AR. So I need to hook it onto the light laser, and then I will plug the other end into a USB-C. Alright, that's plugged in now. So we got those three things powering off of it. It says it has 9 hours of charge left. So yeah, we're looking good so far. Alright, the next thing I like to do is plug in this corded drill. So let's go ahead and plug it in. We got power, as you saw. So I'm going to sit here and run this for a couple minutes and see how well it does. I'm not going to sit here and film the whole thing. Maybe I'll put some music over it or something like that, so you don't have to sit here and listen to the drill the whole time. Alright, I'm not going to do that for a whole bunch of time. I'm going to plug in some other things and see how well they work also. Alright, those things are charging, so I'm going to plug in a vacuum cleaner and run the vacuum cleaner and the drill at the same time. So we'll plug that in. We got the vacuum cleaner coming on and the drill. Alright, that's no problem for the Oupes. So let's plug something else into it. Let's push this thing to its limits and see how well it works. So I got another thing to test here. Electric can opener. So we're going to plug that in also. So we have the vacuum, the electric can opener, the Black & Decker drill, the laser light tack light combo, the camera batteries, the DeWalt batteries, all plugged into the Oupes. So I'm going to turn on the vacuum cleaner, I'm going to activate the drill and run the can opener at the same time. So let's see how well this works. Vacuum cleaner, drill, can opener. You can, I don't know if you can see that spinning, but it's spinning. I don't know if you can see that, but on the screen it was about 1,000 output watts. So looking pretty good so far. So I need to find, I still have 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. So I need to find some more things to plug into this to see how well it works and how long it lasts. So here's a big test. Something for the overlanding crowd will love. This is my diesel heater setup. See in there, you can see there's the diesel heater, there's the fuel tank for it, and it's packaged in a Pelican case. That's something I did. I put up on a video on our overlanding channel. So right now it's wired to a car plug-in. So let's see how well this works. Let's plug it in. Alright, it's plugged into the Oupes. All you gotta do sometimes is push that to refresh the screen. Here's the controller for the diesel heater. We're gonna turn it on. And it is on. It will draw more amps.
Start heating level 10.
So it's on max level. I'll turn it down some, like I'll turn it down to 5. There we go.
5.
And we'll see, it draws a lot of amperage at the beginning when the diesel heater is coming online and heating up. You can hear it coming on now. Let's turn it down to 1 just to get it going. Let's see if this thing works, because it draws a lot of amperage to get this diesel heater going. But this is something that I'm curious to see, because I plan on using this box, this power station, while I'm out overlanding to run the diesel heater. Probably with a battery backup for the power station, just because power stations don't charge very well from vehicles. So I'll have the battery charging from the vehicle, the battery charging the power station, and the power station charging the diesel heater. But so far so good. We'll see here in a minute. It takes a minute for the diesel heater to get going. But I'll just set that right there and we will see how well it works. Should just be a minute for the diesel heater to get primed and to start running. But while we're talking about that, let me check some things. We got the DeWalt battery plugged in. We got 2 camera batteries plugged in. I have my flashlight laser tack light combo plugged in. Okay, the diesel heater is trying to start up. It's sending fuel. I can see fuel coming through the line. So this is a true test right here. And once it's up and running, maybe I'll even try to push its limits even more and turn on the vacuum and the drill and all that kind of stuff. But so far, I'm really happy. The only thing is the output for the diesel heater is right there on the power station. So that's probably not the best. So I'm going to turn it a little bit so it doesn't, like, you know, start heating up the power station. There we go. Now it's clear of the power station. There's no reason to get the power station hot. I don't know if you can hear it, but the diesel heater is starting to come online. It's heating up right now. Let's go in for a closer look. It's looking really good. I'm really impressed. I'm super happy this powers a diesel heater, especially at this point when it's getting up and running, because that, like I said, is the biggest amperage draw. Once it gets going, it's not that big a deal to keep going. But yeah, I'm really happy with this at this point. This is my first time testing this. I haven't done any other testing on this Oupes power supply so far. And over here we got output watts, only like 60 watts right now, and it's at 95%. You should be able to see, and it says about 10 hours left. So let's get over here to the diesel heater. I will check here in just a sec to see if it's outputting hot air. It is outputting hot air. You can see my hand right there feeling the vent. Yes, I'm super stoked this power station can run my diesel heater. Another power station I had, there was, I think, a 700 watt hour did not, or maybe it was a 600 watt hour power station did not power my diesel heater. But this one apparently does. Let me turn it up to 2.
Level 2.
Level 2, actually let me put up to level 3.
3.
Let's get that diesel heater pumping. And it's not that warm of a day outside, so it should keep, let's turn up to 5.
Level 5.
Level 5. It's funny, this Chinese diesel heater actually speaks English. It's pretty cool. This is an awesome unit. Put that, this output here, you run like a dryer vent or something off this, some dryer tubing up into the rooftop tent, and it keeps you toasty all night long. What we actually do is we run a Y-split off of this end here, and we have one end, the primary end going up the diesel, going up to the rooftop tent, the other one going down to my 16-year-old's ground tent, and it keeps all of us toasty warm all night long, even on this little fuel. It sips fuel. It's an awesome setup, but this Oupes is rocking. It's outputting good heat. Yes, I am super, super happy. But, you know, we gotta push it, right? So let's back the camera up. Turn it up here. Let's push this power station to its limit. So let me turn on the vacuum, see if it still goes. Vacuum. Diesel heater still going. Drill. Diesel heater, vacuum, drill. Can opener. All going. Now that is awesome. Very, very happy with this setup. So let me reiterate, we had the diesel heater going off of it, we had the tack light laser combo, we had the DeWalt battery, we had the camera batteries, we have the can opener, we have the vacuum cleaner, and we have the Black & Decker drill. I mean, come on. That is awesome. So I'm really happy with this. Let's give it up for the Oupes Mega 1 power station. I'm sitting here getting hot air blown in my face, on my chest from the diesel heater, but I gotta say, this power station is awesome. Check out the links in the description below. Probably already talked about that, but discount, good time to buy it. Really good power station, very versatile. It'll take a load. Of course, it won't take everything, has its limits, but this is a power station I'm very impressed with, and we will be using this in our Land Cruiser for all of our overlanding adventures out in the wilds. I'm super impressed. Check out Oupes. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.